Shia LaBeouf has denied being fired from Olivia Wilde's movie, Don't Worry Darling, in an explosive open letter. The Hollywood actor, 36, is denying claims made by movie director Olivia, 39, he was fired from her upcoming thriller due to his combative energy. Instead, Shia has insisted he quit the project of his own accord. In the interview, Olivia claimed she recast Shia's part because his process was not conducive to the ethos that I demand in my productions. Shortly thereafter, the director knew she wanted former One Direction singer and now boyfriend Harry Styles to play the role of Jack, taking Shia's place. Although Olivia claimed she dropped Shia from the project, the Honey Boy actor has now insisted he pulled out of the movie of his own accord amid rumored tension between him and lead actress Florence. Shia claims he quit the film due to lack of rehearsal time on August 17 in 2020, and he has reportedly forwarded Variety 2 emails where he claims he recently sent to Olivia. In the messages sent to Olivia, Shia says, "You and I both know the reasons for my exit. I quit your film because you're actors and I couldn't find time to rehearse." And in the email, the Hollywood star references his troubled relationship with singer FK8 Wiggs, who has since accused the actor of sexual battery in a lawsuit, which he has categorically denied. Shia also spoke of his daughter Isabel, who he shares with partner Mia Goth, in the email. His letter reads, "Olivia, I hope this finds you inspired, purposeful, fulfilled and well. I pray every night that you and your family have health, happiness, and everything God would give me. No joke, every night before I sleep. I have a little girl, Isabel, she is 5 months old and just beginning to develop the last half of her laugh, it's amazing. Mia, my wife and I have found each other again and are journeying toward a healthy family with love and mutual respect. I have embarked on a journey that feels redemptive and righteous, dirty word but fitting. I write to you now with 627 days of sobriety and a moral compass that never existed before my great humbling that was the last year and a quarter of my life. I reached out to you a few months ago to make amends, and I still pray one day, you can find space in your heart to forgive me for the failed collaboration we shared." His letter continued, "What inspired this email today is your latest Variety story. I am greatly honored by your words on my work, thank you, that felt good to read. I am a little confused about the narrative that I was fired, however. You and I both know the reasons for my exit. I quit your film because you're actors and I couldn't find time to rehearse. I have included as a reminder the screenshots of our text exchange on that day, and my text to Toby. I know that you are beginning your press run for DWD and that the news of my firing is attractive clickbait, as I am still persona non grata and may remain as such for the rest of my life. But, speaking of my daughter, I often think about the news articles she will read when she is illiterate. And though I owe, and will owe for the rest of my life, I only owe for my actions. My failings with Twigs are fundamental and real, but they are not the narrative that has been presented. There is a time and a place to deal with such things, and I am trying to navigate a nuanced situation with respect for her and the truth, hence my silence. But this situation with your film and my firing will never have a court date with which to deal with the facts. If lies are repeated enough in the public they become truth. And so, it makes it that much harder for me to crawl out of the hole I have dug with my behaviors, to be able to provide for my family. firing me never took place, Olivia. And while I fully understand the attractiveness of pushing that story because of the current social landscape, the social currency that brings, it is not the truth. So I am humbly asking, as a person with an eye toward making things right, that you correct the narrative as best you can. I hope none of this negatively affects you, and that your film is successful in all the ways you want it to be. Every blessing to you, Shia. The Hollywood actor has also allegedly supplied evidence that debunks Olivia's claims, including an email and a leaked video, which Olivia had originally sent to him, after he walked away from the project. The actor's defiant claims comes after a video of Olivia was leaked online Friday which shows the director seemingly begging the star to stay on "Don't Worry Darling." Olivia, who evidently chose current boyfriend Harry Styles to take Shia's place in the movie, hints at major tensions between Shia and Florence Pugh, who stars in the lead role. The movie director can be heard saying by Shia leaving the project, "It would be a wake-up call to Miss Flo." Her words in the now viral video are in stark contrast to the bombshell interview she gave to Variety earlier this week, where she also slammed her ex-fiancé Jason Sudeikis. Her comments come after Jason served her custody papers in front of a large audience while on stage at the 2022 CinemaCon back in April. The Mirror has reached out to Olivia, Shia, and Florence's representatives for comment on this story.